Hey, what's going on, everybody? Joe here, and today we're going to be playing Hordes of Hunger. So, Hordes of Hunger is an action roguelike that is going to be launching May 6th. We are playing the most recent demo here, which is going to give us a good idea of what we're going to be faced with a few weeks away. I'm just going to jump in. It looks really cool, kind of like a Vampire Survivor concept with more of a hands-on Devil May Cry, Diablo action style to it. So the only way to know if it's going to tickle my brain and have fun is to jump in and see how it goes. So let's see. Basic controls. WASD. I can move around. Space to jump. I got a light attack. I got a heavy attack. And we can hold the inputs. Okay. So I can slash. I can jump. I have a heavy attack. Let me guess. Is there a... Yeah, so there is an aerial attack too. Okay. We need to kill 100 enemies. Glowing barrel. Looks like I got an apple in the bottom left. Our first enemy, super easy, simple.
Curses.
This guy's big. Wait, when he attacked, there was like a circle. Hold on. Is there a parry button? There is a parry button. Okay, so if I push E, hold on, try this again. One more time, smack. Yes, so we can parry. Cool. It looks like it's rather strict on the timing, though, which is not too bad. Okay, what is this, a chest? Not enough keys. Another apple. I guess there's probably a way to eat the apple that I have. I don't think I can carry any more.
I'm ready.
Special attack. Hold Q to charge a special attack. They require focus, and I guess it's what this golden meter is in the bottom left. Let's see. Okay, so I just charge through and mow everything down. There's a 20% chance to regain all focus after a special attack. Oh, that's kind of cool. But it looks like maybe you can level it up 3 times. So maybe 20, 40, 60. Armor absorption. Charging a special attack absorbs 1 hit. So while I'm charging it, I won't take damage for 1 hit. Or deals 2 fire damage to enemies within 3 meters. So kind of like garlic maybe from Vampire Survivors. Yeah, essentially that. So there is a little fire zone around me. Anything that gets close takes damage. Yeah, that's cool. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's still worthwhile. There's not that many enemies on screen yet, but from the trailers and stuff, it looks like it gets really crazy really fast. I wonder how many different characters there'll be in the game too, or maybe weapons. It looks like the fire got bigger for a second. I have my focus attack too. And I guess we're just wandering around. I don't have much of a purpose. Maybe I just need to do that quest first. Special attack creates a fire wave that deals 10 damage. Man, we could just go fire all the way. First attack damage is increased by 50%. Once per enemy. Okay. I don't know what a sidestep is. Sidestep? I don't get my special attack that often. I feel like that would be a waste. But first damage increased by 50% I think would be really, really useful. So we'll do that. Yeah, so now we're hitting them by 12s. And now my fireball is huge. I have my special. Let's see if we can't get them in a line here. Like so. It even procs on the focus attack. That's nice. Oh, I keep forgetting. I have a heavy swing too. Defense. All right, left shift quickly changes positions. Maybe that's what sidestepping is. Left control, dash away from danger. E is parry. We learned how to do that already. Hold on. Okay, so left shift. That's got to be a sidestep, yeah. And then I can dash.
What is that verse about?
Boiling blood. When at 80% health, deal 10% more physical and posture damage. Increase elemental damage by 1% for each level gained. So if I get that now, then my fire damage is going to keep going up and up and up. And this is just damage back to someone when I get hit, which I don't typically like doing because I don't like to build a build around taking damage. All right, we have a lot more enemies. I just have to time the parry a little bit. Is there a way for me to pull up and look at my boosts? Dealing weapon damage increases the radius temporarily. Understood. Okay. I somehow missed that. Oh, I got a key. Okay, guys. Relax. There's a sword sitting there. I don't know what that does. Weapon attacks deal 1 to 10 holy damage, but reduce your max health by 20. I'm not sure if I want that. Increase focus gain from elemental damage to 10%. Decrease focus gain from physical damage to 90. So I would start getting focus damage from the fire around me. I feel like that would be, or not focus damage, but focus gain. I think that would be worth it. Objectives. Okay, so I have a question mark I need to head towards. I do see it over there. I got a key, and there were a bunch of chests. There's one over here. Open. Chests in the arenas might contain from common to very rare items. Goulash obtained. Hell yeah, bro. We got goulash. I'm sure that's good for something. All right, use the crane.
All right, quick now. Before he
The cranes are stuck. Break them. Okay. Easy. I can do that. So it looks like there's 3. Hold on. There's a lot of enemies. Let's go back. Oh, wait. I ate the apple. I think I hit R because I tried to parry with a different game's controllers. Yeah, I hit R. Okay. So you can eat the apple if you press R, which will heal you, and that's good. That means we can pick up another apple if we happen to see one. But for now, we need to destroy these cranes. And honestly, I could probably just keep wailing on it, and then if something attacks me from behind, I can hit the parry button. What is this? Oh, that's another barrel. We can get another apple. Okay, I might need to kill some enemies. Increase attack speed by 0.5% with each gained level. I feel like that's good too. Because whenever you get something early on that makes you stronger the longer it goes on, it's like, why would you not want to keep just loading points into that, right? Okay, I'm not sure if this is a game where the game gets harder the longer you're here, so I should probably start rushing towards that next crane. Every 1 second, shoot a random enemy within 8 meters, dealing 1 to 6 holy damage. Or Tools of Incision. Every 2.4 seconds, send out a sickle towards an enemy within 9 meters, dealing 50% physical and 50% weapon posture damage. So I'm actually going to go with Holy Bolt right now because I get a focus buff with my elemental damage. And so that should also apply. Okay, so now we have a floating ball. All right, let's move this way towards the other swords, because I'm sure we're going to have a lot more enemies come. I'm not sure what this meter is on the left. It might be an overall progression, because there's what looks to be like a boss icon on the top. That's all I could really attribute it to. Hold on, it's doing something else. I'm not sure what that big effect is that's appearing. Maybe if you kill something with holy damage, does it potentially explode? All right, that's one crane. Nice. Lightning Dash, Tenacity. Increase max health by 2 with each level gained. It really likes to put those kinds of abilities in front of you. I don't think I need to increase my max health, though. Each enemy you touch while dashing heals you for 1. Healing effectiveness is halved. So apples would be worse. I'm going to turn the audio up a little bit. I want to hear the music that's playing in this game. It sounds really nice. All right. Yeah, that's better. So if I dash, which is this button, that's not dash, that's sidestepping. That's dashing. So it steals health, but that also means that the apples that I use are going to be worse. Interesting. I don't know if that's entirely worthwhile. I do wish that the focus attack was a little bit bigger. Every 2 seconds, an enemy within 16 meters is struck by lightning. Am I going to get another floating ball? I guess I would. I have a few balls now. A very normal amount of balls. Okay. I have one more crane. He's over here. I'm going to try and eat this apple real quick, because now I'm taking a little bit more damage. The enemies on screen are ramping up too. There's another apple in here. That one I ate barely healed me for anything. Eat that one. Oh my god. Hold on, hold on. Give me this. Focus attack. Shoot straight through. Nice. Okay. Deal 5 damage. Okay, so this would level up my fire aura, which I think is helping a lot. So I kind of want to level that up, but let's look at Tools of Impact. Every 1.2 seconds, summon a hammer that hits the closest enemy within 6 meters, dealing 150 physical and 100% weapon posture damage. I don't know if I want that. So it's just a hammer that's going to do a heavy attack to one person every few seconds. Let's just level up my flame aura. I'm getting a lot better at parrying, so our focus attack is ready to go. All right, cool. Find a way to transport it? Okay. I have another key, so it seems like every...
What happened?
Hello?
I bought you some time, child.
Okay.
Use it wisely.
How? Never mind.
What is this tree? Am I supposed to go here? Sanctuary.
Interesting.
During Sanctuary, you can return to the Sanctum with current loot or start the next objective to progress? Is that something I want to do? There's a question mark here. So it lets me return if I want. Stop the scavengers.
Prepare yourself. More are coming.
Hordes, grunts are scavenging. Little supplies left. Stop them before they take everything. Okay. So I want to kill these guys. I have my focus move, if I can get close enough. I'm not fast. All right. Kill you. I don't know what they're taking. I guess this stuff from the crane that we dropped. Oh, they're so fast. I wonder if you can fail this. Or maybe I just need to kill enough of them to fill this meter. Yeah, I guess so. That wasn't too bad. Increase attack speed by 1% with each gained level. So this is leveling up what I already have. Yeah, let's do that. Or I can level up my first attack up from 50% to 65%. No, we'll level up my attack speed. Something just exploded. Now it's telling me about unblockable attacks. Enemy attacks that with a red indicator on the ground can't be parried. Understood. Everything is just kind of dying around me, though, thankfully. And I think it's because of this laser beam.
I should examine.
There's definitely an ability where if they die by holy, they explode. 100%. All right, let's head down here. Armor absorption, tools of incision, swiftness. I honestly kind of want armor absorption just to be able to take damage whenever I'm using the focus, because I don't like having to stand still to aim it when there's so many enemies around me. We can do that. We can do that. What is this?
Hey there, buddy.
Oh my god, he's so cute!
You help me with something?
Help Dusty.
Easy now.
Oh, I have to protect him? I'll never let anything happen to you. Don't worry. So the explodey guy, it looks like if you hit stun him, it'll stop him from actually doing his unblockable move. If I stand next to Dusty, I can probably parry anything that comes in range.
So many songs to choose from.
All right, we leveled up. Each kill heals you by 0.2%. Healing effectiveness is halved again. Oh, no. All right. Instead of dying, gain 20% damage increase. Your max health is capped at 20? No, that's insane. I would not want to do that. I will take the healing, though. And I'm going to do my focus move here, because there was a lot up front. I'm healing from everything, even the laser beam. Also, it is very helpful that these enemies want me and not Dusty. They just ignore him and chunk for me. I just have to stand in this radius. I think I still have a key, right? I never had a chance to open up the last thing. I got my focus attack again, so if we ever get a huge wave of them. Just saving that really for the right moment. I mean, I could be busting it out more often, so I'm charging it, but it doesn't seem like it's entirely worth it. Increase max health by 2 with each level gained. I don't want that. So there's a lot of tools right, that seem to summon random weapons that do physical damage. I don't have a way to re-roll. I think at this point, I'll just get Fire Wave so we can get a little bit stronger of a special attack. Because I'm going more towards special elemental damage than anything. Oh, no. Okay, cool. I'm glad that guy exploded. I don't know what the feathers do. Sometimes they drop experience, the enemies, and then sometimes they drop feathers. Oh. No, no, no. Move, move. Is that where you needed to go? I'm assuming it's this gate. Come on, bud. Perfect. We got another key. So at this rate,
That's something new.
is he just going to hold them off so I can
Did you tell me?
level up? More healing per kill. That would be nice. We'll do that. I don't want to go back, though. I want to see how far we can actually go. That's what I'm more interested in. I'm going to eat an apple real quick. I'm going to open up that barrel. And if I can find a chest very, very quickly. There's one here. Press F. Open that up. Weapon parts. Sword parts. Okay, so this seems to be like super on the meta progression
A child
side.
in a place like this.
Why is there a kid there? So this is my next quest. Can I talk to you? House of Barter. Sometimes during Sanctuary, you'll be able to exchange items with other survivors.
Ooh, this looks good. Shall we exchange?
I can give you an apple for a pepper. Provides damage immunity. Yeah, sure, why not?
Thanks. Don't die. Or do. You'll be back anyway.
Okay, all right, stop the scavengers. So we have to do this again?
Ready.
Here they come. Try to go fast. Focus. They're too fast compared to me. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have some new enemies hanging out here. I'll deal with them in a minute. There's a lot of hits done with the scavengers, though, so if you hit them a few times. I don't know who you are, but I'm not messing with you yet. I've got other business. All right, I need to kill probably one more. Looks like there's one over here. Focus. There we go. It's going to give us another key, right? No, we just got an item right off the bat. Probably a way to unlock these more often. At this point, I'm very tempted just to max out Fire Aura. So that's going to be doing a bunch of damage. He does an unblockable swing. So I can't parry that. I just have to time my dodges. A few more. The Holy seems to hurt him pretty badly, though. And the sidestep move has iframes. So whenever I sidestep out of the way, it does not hit me nearly as bad. Fire weapon adds fire damage to weapon attacks. That could be very, very good. That's actually kind of insane. Yeah, lightning dash and rage, they don't seem nearly as good as just a flat 5% damage or 5 damage boost to my basic attack. Hello. Bring him down? I don't know if that's the best strategy.
Trying, but delete.
Focus move.
You're attracting more monsters.
We're taking so much damage, but also I'm healing so much
But you're
that
making it harder.
it's not even that bad. Fire wave. We'll level up smite. So now my first attack is a little bit stronger.
Bring you down.
These supports take forever to break. I might need to back out for a second. Use my focus, charge it up. Still at basically full health.
That's someone.
More fire damage. All the fire damage. All right, this pillar's down. This guy is saved. Or dead? No, he's alive.
Listen, do you know how to reach the graveyard? The one with a yew tree in the center.
No, I don't know.
I will guide him, Myra. Don't worry. Come, son. Let me help you.
I wonder if the feathers are meta progression, because we're getting a lot of those.
Is it?
I really do like this aesthetic, though, where everything just kind of freezes in place, and you can try to find a shopkeeper or end the run. I don't know why you would want to end the run prematurely, though. Unless it lets you go right back to it. I don't want any of these. I guess I'll do the sidestep to stagger enemies. Because I do use that a little bit. Yeah, okay. So it does that little effect. And it'll stun enemies. This is the next objective, which is probably going to be the boss. Kill the Guardian. Through here, I guess. Slay the Judge, the first Guardian. Where are they? Are they going to show up? Yes, okay. Oh, you're cool looking. And you have a lot of unblockable attacks. It seems like all of your moves are unblockable. Not all, but let's do a focus. Get some health. You don't have that much health. Or maybe I'm just very strong now. Not to mention, I'm doing a lot of damage, but I also have a lot of attack speed. Is that it? Are you dead? That was the easiest boss fight ever. He wasn't that bad at all.
I'm glad you're here.
Sorry
Is that it?
took so long.
No, it's all right.
Let's go to the tree. All right, I think that's it. I think that's all we can do. We were successful in our first attempt. You survived. Progress level 19. We got almost 20k experience, over 1,000 kills. And we went for basically everything we could that was in the fire element.
Myra, you've returned. How was it out there?
Oh, is
I
this
reached
the
further than
hub
last
world?
time. Still not far enough, though.
Don't worry. You will find the Guardian.
He's not the only one.
I know. You will find both of them.
Father. Father can give you permanent stat increases in exchange for feathers to aid you in your quest. Get feathers by killing the Horde and completing arena objectives. Okay. So I can just talk to you and hit buy. And so I can do stuff like area of effect, dash recovery, elemental damage, experience rate, which would always be the first thing I go for. You have a statue here. Travel. Okay, to progress the story, you have to kill the Guardian of each arena. The shrine inside the tree allows you to travel and fight through them. So if I hit travel. So I guess because it's the demo, all I have is the main square. What else can we do here? Oh my god, it's Dusty.
You made it. Good job, buddy.
Oh, now he lives here? 10 out of 10 game.
Now, what should I call you?
His name is Dusty.
Ah, I know. Dusty. It'll fit you perfectly.
Very cute. Looks like we have a anvil here. Workshop. You can equip and craft new weapons. Okay, select active special attacks. Stash and withdraw chest keys. Oh, so I can actually stash the keys that I had. So if I craft, I have to put in the weapon parts, huh? But I need 3? Oh, so I don't have enough. Looks like there's a hammer, there's a spear, gauntlets, scythe, and then a sword. We might not have all of these options because, again, we are playing the demo. But it's nice to see that there are other weapon types. What do you got for me?
Ah, my savior. Thanks heavens. You found me there. I thought I was gone.
Oh, there's no need for that.
So it seems like everyone we saved ends up coming to the hub world for some sort of progression, right?
The truth.
Mira,
What do you do?
Certainly more than mere. I am no fighter, and it's, let's just say that one must.
It would be appreciated.
Delightful.
Do you show me all of the abilities that I've unlocked or something? Or do you just hang out and look cool? I guess that's what you do. The game is really pretty though. I mean, for what it is. I love the music. There is a lot of style. There is, I mean, I'm going to be honest playing it. There's a little bit of jank, but this is a demo. I feel like it is coming together for an experience that was really, really fun, if sometimes a little silly. But this is not the full version of the game yet. I wish there was a run button here, though. We're not incredibly fast. There's a cauldron, it looks like, here, so maybe we can do some cooking or healing. It's right down here. What is this? The kitchen. The kitchen allows you to exchange feathers for rations and meals. Rations are healing consumables, which can attain additional effects. Meals are constant effects for an entire arena run. Oh, wow. Oh, it's your mom. All right, bye. Oh, I think she's just called Mother. All right, decreases incoming physical damage by 10%. Fire damage was increased by 20%. That was the goulash that we got. And then you could just have some of these equipped and ready to go. And I guarantee you there's probably a way to upgrade it so you can hold more consumables to make it a little bit more worthwhile. And this area is big, so I'm going to assume as you get to other areas, you save other people, you unlock different things. Different forms of meta progression. But I think that's all that we have. It probably expected me to die more than I did in the demo, but I feel like we kind of scratched everything that we can do here. I was expecting this to go a little bit longer. What is this? The Codex. Okay, so this is like data on everything we've unlocked. Characters. Weapons. All I have is the sword. We can look at all the abilities that we've unlocked. Yeah, we have a breakdown on everything. No, that seems to be it, guys. But it was very, very fun. Took us about 30 minutes to see the whole first area and unlock a good amount of things. I bet you if I had died, I could have come here, cooked a meal, maybe gotten more weapon parts, crafted a new weapon, but seems like we really didn't need that. But this game, its demo is available for you guys on Steam. I'm going to have that link down below. It was a lot of fun. I really like the style that this game is going for. The combat was different for the genre. It was fun. I did have fun with it. I felt like it was a little bit on the janky side at times, but I still enjoyed it, and I would find myself picking this game up for like $20, $30. Like $30 max, $25 maybe. But I liked it. I recommend it. That's about it, y'all. If y'all like the video, do give me a like. Give me a comment down below if there's anything else that you would like to watch me play on the channel. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? I put videos out every single day for you guys, and the best way you can do to support is to hit that sub button. So go ahead, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys next time.